All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Colorado. He's contained at the line for no gain. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Second and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And he moves the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing it again here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next? Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
First down, and they go right back to him. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
Going to the ground again on first. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Hall once more. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, a largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They go right back to Hall. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. He has the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Short pass brought in. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
The Raiders go a nickel on this 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense in the hurry up here. From midfield now. Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 47. Finds him over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing now from the gun. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Nate Hobbs in on that stop. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. From the 36. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10. Pass play coming here. He's got a man left. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. From the red zone now. He's on the move. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing from the gun here. And he finds it in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings start to fight back with their first points of this game. Tank Dell, the touchdown. Right on for the extra point. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Vikings tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Ready to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, first and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
They give on second to Hall. And he gains ground to the 33 before being stopped. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Wilson's got it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. All right, here we go. Second down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
That's good for Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up second and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Hall gets it again on second down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And the Vikings add an extra defensive back for this third down. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And they bring him down around the 34. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders trying to make some noise before halftime. Here's first and 10 from the 34. A give left side for Hall. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Connects on the crosser. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Coming right is Hall. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Hall running between the tackles. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. Throwing is gone. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get some late points and the lead. Brock Bowers the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Hits his running back. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Vikings out of the hurry-up need everyone back to the line. Throwing from the gun. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Back now, pressure on its way. Has it down close. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Only a half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. First down throw from Goff. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
On first down, it's Goff. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the gun, Goff. Has it downfield, working the left. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First down, ball at the 36. Throwing again, it's Goff. Connecting on the slant. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for Raiders first. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. Celebrating a decade in the NFL, he sets it through. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. This is Hall. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First and 10 from the 41. They'll give this up the middle to Laube. And he drives it up past the 45. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Running this with Hall. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Here's Goff. Escapes the pocket. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. That is Marcus Jones. And the Vikings take over as he records his 10th career INT. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
To throw it on first down. Fires right away, but incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And it's going to be second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They'll try and throw it here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll come up first and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's going to make it down to the 15-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And the Raiders get to it.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Inside handoff goes to Laube. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Here's Hall on the give. And he's out of bounds just short of the 15. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
3rd down give to Hall. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. That's taken near the 45. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And the Vikings are going to take over with their eyes on the end zone. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
2nd and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
With the pressure, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He's dropping back to throw. This is caught inside the 15.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
First down from the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever. Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. Incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. It looked like it was going to be picked there.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Pass play now. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they're left with 4th and goal. The close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you've got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board. Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He can shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on 1st, 2nd, or even 3rd and goal.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Goff working from the pistol. Short pass brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Third and 4 coming up now. Goff setting to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be Vikings football. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. They run. Here's Hall. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Here's Hall once more. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. 4 yards on the pickup. That's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They go right back to Hall. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Tiger, Tiger.
It's Hall on the carry. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's Hall. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
They've got a man in motion. Hall's going to try to smash his way in. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's a give up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or 2 ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
They give on second to Hall.
You know, I get that. I do. I understand that call. On second and long, you're just trying to set up a more manageable situation. That defense, well, they were in the huddle too. They got it right. And now they're in the driver's seat for 3rd and long.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. Goff. Throwing left side. Bowers has it. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he'll go down here at the 16. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's a give to Hall. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. Handoff running left. Here's Hall.
I think even the defense would admit a little surprised to see him running on 3rd and long. That's called pursuit. Rallying quick after that initial reaction and stuck him behind the line.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders looking like they'll start this season with a win. So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends their lead to 14.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Complete over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Dell's got it near the sideline. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's first down. Throwing it again here. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's first down. From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. So second down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Another throw here on second down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now to throw. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So a pivotal moment for the Vikings as they go for 2. Here he is to throw. He has it. And he reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6. They've got less than 40 seconds to work with. Not impossible, but got to recover this kick. And the Raiders able to cover up the onside try. That seals up this game.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.